Well, the Browns have a short week this week as they are getting ready to host the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday at First Energy Stadium, back at practice here on a Wednesday. But of course, the story today, still Richard Sherman and his acknowledgement that he's going to apologize to Baker Mayfield after he accused Baker Mayfield of not shaking his hand. We were breaking down videos, all sorts of things were going on Tuesday after the game, but the bottom line is, Mary Kay, Richard Sherman is going to, or maybe he already has apologized to Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, last week it was the choke. This week it is the handshake. So it's always something out here in Brownstown. But yes, Richard Sherman comes out today on the Pat McAfee show and admits that he owes Baker Mayfield an apology. I thought Baker handled it really, really well today. He was kind of good-natured about it. He said, I respect his game. He took the high road, which really isn't usually Baker's style. So he did take the high road on this one, said he respects his game and that he didn't think it was a personal vendetta. It is what it is. And he said it was nice of him to say he's going to apologize.
Yeah, Ellis Baker kind of let the story go a little bit today. And I guess welcome to the Browns beat. This is 2 weeks in a row where we've been breaking down videos of weird incidents. And of course, there was the Nick Bosa thing too. It was kind of Baker's walk-off line. So he sort of addressed everything effectively and quickly today.
Yeah, again, I've said this before, but this is what Baker seems to be so good at. He's like a hooper with the trash talk. A quick one-liner there, sort of buried everything. And, as for the Richard Sherman thing, this seems to be what Richard Sherman does. Takes something, builds it up. He probably would like to take those post-game comments back now after all the tape was released. But it feels like something that both sides are ready to move on from.
Okay, now let's move on to injuries. The Browns corners, Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams, their starting corners, back on the practice field today. But Mary Kay, we're still not sure if these guys are going to be able to get on the field on Sunday or if maybe this is something that will hold out over the bye week.
Well, we actually talked to Greedy Williams today. He did not make it sound like they are ready to jump back on the field. He discussed it in terms of this is the next step. This is a progression in getting back on the field. These are hamstring injuries. I think, personally, it would be way better for them to get through this game, have the bye week, and then come back strong after the bye week, same way Nick Bosa did with his high ankle sprain, and then come back and finish out the rest of the season strong. Don't risk it.
And they've been okay at those positions with TJ Carey and Terrence Mitchell. Now, another guy that they're really hoping to get back, Ellis, Rashard Higgins. I feel like his absence has certainly been felt. He's sort of Baker Mayfield's security blanket. And if they can somehow get him back against Seattle, I think that'll solve not all the offensive problems, but it'll certainly make some of them go away. Yeah,
the team got Antonio Callaway back last week, and we saw how that went. Not sure, Freddie Kitchens said that we'll see Callaway again, but I would like to actually see that happen before we say anything. So Higgins coming back, like you said, having a security blanket for Mayfield, and just gives them another option that you'd think we can trust out here rather than leaning on Odell and Landry. Teams focusing on them, getting that third option, which this team's been missing.
All right, so the Browns getting ready for the Seahawks. We'll cover the week leading up to the game all at cleveland.com/Browns. And make sure you check out Football Insider to get texts from Mary Kay. Get our daily newsletter with an exclusive piece of content you can't get anywhere else. Click that banner at the top of cleveland.com/Browns.